What's up, Clashers? Welcome back to a new video, and today I am going to play this awesome Royal Chef deck. Actually, Giant Skeleton is such a big unit to sometimes. Oh my goodness, what was that pancake, man? And I actually thought to run this deck as Ian77 suggested it in one of his videos. So yeah, kind of a very interesting deck if you want to play. And he played the building version of Cannon. I am not playing Cannon as I am getting too much of recruits and all. Log weight is also pretty, everywhere. So yeah, kind of that stuff is ongoing, because of which I prefer to have bomb tower instead of. Okay, that giant skeleton is on the tower, I think so. Yes, it is. Awesome. Awesome, nice. And yeah, one thing is actually quite weird because you cannot play your Ice Spirit and that stuff like a normal deck, because if I am not going to play it now, but I don't have any other thing to cycle, because of which I need to play that. Okay, because the pancake works best on big units like this skeleton as well as Archer Queen. Also, Hog Rider is just awesome because it deals about 500 or so damage, and because of that, 2 Hog Rider hits will just take out the whole tower, which is the best thing I can say. Okay, this guy, I was sure that he is running graveyard, and it was the worst graveyard, and our evolution ice spirit will just save us. And yeah, the evolutions are also quite broken, and I think we have this match in our back. Okay, he's playing the giant skeleton. I will go in with this. Okay, I just messed with the evolution skeletons, but I think they. Okay. You know that Ice Wizard buff actually is pretty awesome. Okay, I think he will again go in without even thinking what is my cycle. Okay, wow. I thought that my Royal Chef will just target the baby dragon, but it didn't. It's actually quite nice, and I think, yes, we get this game. And now we are up against a golem deck, and I didn't actually saw that my that time potion through which our cards get accelerated to level max. I accidentally didn't watch out for that, and see, my Royal Chef is just 10 level. And do you realize how much less HP it starts with? It's just. And yeah, one thing is for sure, that this Royal Chef pancakes are just quite. You need to play for some time in order to get the right hit points and all. Are see, my pancake actually was so awesome that it healed my Archer Queen at the last second, which got me some extra damage. And I played my skeletons as I knew that he will play his tornado, and I got some pretty nice chip damage. You don't have to play like this, Ice Spirit. I just actually wasted my pancake, but it's alright. And now I was little bit unsure, as I'm literally so down in elixir. Like, I cycled my 3 elixir cannon, and then I got a positive 1 trade out of that uh, elixir collector, but I was not sure. I was like, okay, let's just go in and see what bad things can happen. And yeah, his king tower is actually helping him a lot, and my giant skeleton just got upgraded, and it survived on 1 HP, which actually helped me a lot in order to take down that big piece of rock, I really hate that golem because if you don't have, archer queen or things like that, it will be on that field for so long. And I was sure that he will place his golem from the back as he wants to create a big 30,000 billion, 30 billion elixir push in order to get the tower. But I was just like praying to God, please help me defend this, just this push. And I was okay that let's just play a defensive hog rider, but I don't know why he played his tornado like that. And yeah, that was a pretty awesome win from my side. And next up we have Miner Mortar Bait with the cannon cart, and I replaced Earthquake with Fireball as I just didn't wanted to I just don't want to get destroyed by random lava hound decks because they have lightning or things like that, which actually makes me literally defenseless. So yeah, queen is okay, but if they have lightning, then your queen is just a piece of that. I will just mute that. But yeah, what do they say? Balance changes have been arrived, and I am literally so confused. Like, why are they really not nerfing that evolution PEKKA? It's not a rework. It's a rework actually, but I don't think it will matter to the most of the players. Like PEKKA will be the meta in the next season as well. It needs a very big nerf, I guess so. In order to, this nerf is not a nerf. I think Supercell should give a really balanced nerf. Like, what the heck is PEKKA? I just hate PEKKA. I am a Psycho player, that's why. If I have guards and so on, then I just love facing PEKKA. But I don't have them leveled up, that's why. Anyways, let's talk about how to counter this Miner Mortar Bait. So yeah, he took our tower with literally no sense. Like, I got into a pretty bad cycle, and now I was sure that I need to get some push going on in order to be in this game. And yeah, he placed a very bad evolution mortar, and look at that 1 HP queen clutch in the end. And again, it was a very terrible mortar, and I was like, okay, I can easily defend this with my giant skeleton. And I think I used my evolution skeletons, and I just fireballed this skeleton dragons immediately because I knew either he will take the giant skeleton death form, or the giant skeleton, the evolution skeletons will just take the tower off. And it actually worked out because of the split Skelly's push. So yeah, now we have a pretty nice lead on the right side, and I was sure that I can get something going with that log. I was not sure I should use that log or not, but at the left side, the cannon cart was just taken out by my 1 elixir ability, which actually was a very nice stuff. I can definitely say that. I don't know why did I played my bomb tower. It was not necessary because my giant skeleton would have just kited that bats, but I guess in order to, I just got panicked. Anyways, now I was sure that I can go in with again my log in order to counter the guards, but he just played his evolution mortar, and my evolution skeletons, I don't know what happened to that. I mean, did the guards took them off, or was it the evolution mortar that splashed away them? And he actually was predicting my archer queen at the pocket earlier, but I don't know why. This time I actually got the win. And yeah, it was a pretty good game. He was playing quite well, but we were able to beat him. That's for sure. Okay, I got, you know, two legendary books. One from the event, like, you know, Christmas event to log in every day, that event, and one from this, what do they say? Box, royal box, or what do they say? Mystery box, or what do they say? So yeah, I will now be a little bit more versatile, as I don't have to spend that potion. So yeah, Lava Hound is actually one of the worst matchups. I really, it's like I enjoy facing them because it really tests my skill out there. But still, if it's just one mistake, like if you cycle, I mean, you don't have to cycle your Archer Queen wrongly, otherwise they will just create a push from left or right side and will just take your tower in one push. They can even 3 crown you if it's double X elixir. So one tip is that you should have the right first cycle hand. Even if you don't have Archer Queen in your first hand, then they can just go in with Lava Hound and Balloon in the first 30 seconds and you will lose your tower. Anyways, I was just making sure that I have the best interactions, and I thought to play my Giant Skeleton as he can play his Lava Hound again, and it worked out. But what my mistake was that I played my Giant Skeleton in the back. I should have played it on the bridge at the right side, I think so. But still, thankfully, the Inferno Dragon got onto my Archer Queen, which worked out quite well, as you can see. And my Giant Skeleton will even give a very nice round of damage to the King Tower. Okay. Now I was a bit unsure that what should I do, because see, I don't have any perfect hand in order to counter that, and these skeleton dragons just took my whole tower. That zap was just unbelievable. I mean, what was that even? And now I was that okay, I should play my evolution skeletons, but I don't know why I played my giant skeleton, which was a very bad choice. I think I played my giant skeleton as I thought that he might create a push and giant skeleton can make sure that the push should be destroyed by that one bomb, but it didn't work out the way I wanted to. But look at that, I know that I cannot defend. He will just keep spamming at the pocket because he can just 3 crown me, and that's why I just used my hog rider in the middle and we got a pretty awesome